And in more tourist news now, Muslims spend an estimated $120 billion a year on travel. Despite this, many in the industry believe the Muslim travel segment isn't anywhere near reaching its full potential. Muslim majority countries such as Malaysia have seen the number of visitors from other Muslim countries grow rapidly in recent years. But many non-Muslim destinations are also working hard to attract tourists from Malaysia and elsewhere. Ryan Meltzer reports from Kuala Lumpur.
Tourists from the Gulf countries stand out from the downtown Kuala Lumpur crowd, but they're just the most visible part of a booming trend. Excluding tourists from neighboring Singapore, more than 1/3 of the 12 million people visiting Malaysia in 2012 were from Muslim countries. They're drawn by the easy availability of halal food that Muslims are permitted to eat, hundreds of air-conditioned shopping centers, prayer houses and mosques, abundant greenery and water, and, by Gulf standards at least, moderate climate.
Malaysia is very, very nice place. I find the people is very nice, the weather is very nice, the place is very, 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 very good. You can find everything here by restaurant, shopping, traveling.
A large number of restaurants and shops specifically catering to Middle Eastern tourists have sprung up in Kuala Lumpur in recent years as business people try to make the visitors feel even more at home. But Malaysia is far from alone in trying to attract Muslim tourists, a market estimated to be worth $120 billion a year. At the giant fair organized by the Malaysian Association of Tour and Travel Agents, MATA, advertisements and campaigns vie to attract Muslims, many to countries where they have traditionally found it inconvenient to travel.
Japan has started to focus on the Muslim market. We started about 2 years ago, and we have actually made a few efforts like producing a Muslim guidebook.
But Japan acknowledges that its neighbors were quicker to spot the potential of this market.
China, Korea, and Taiwan actually have started receiving these Muslim travelers much earlier than Japan. So I think Japan needs to catch up with that.
Some are looking to Malaysia, and particularly the organizers of this travel fair, for advice.
We did receive a lot of other national tourism organization in MATA Fair. They are working closely with us to understand what is a Muslim tourism and what the Muslim needs when they travel.
Tourism earned Malaysia $20 billion last year, and while overall the number of tourists visiting the country rose only slightly at little more than 1% in 2012, the number of visitors from Muslim countries rose by double-digit levels. Ryan Meltzer, CCTV, Kuala Lumpur.